Yo, what's good, fellas? It's Smakey coming at you with another video, and today we're going to be talking about how to get the Golden Viper on the combat knife in Vanguard Zombies in one game. The three things we're going to be covering are the challenges and how to go about doing them, which covenants you should end up picking, as well as the order of your perks to make sure this is the most efficient run possible, as well as what bugs or glitches you might run into along the way, because there are some. I will note before we start that I don't know if every single person can complete this in one game. You have to have a lot of patience, and it isn't the easiest strat. However, this guide will be the most efficient way to complete these challenges, whether it's in one game or in 4 games. The fact of the matter is, you will be able to complete this knife, and it will not be a problem. It will not be something making you stress and pull your hair out like it tends to do in multiplayer. Alright, let's talk about the FS fighting knife. In my opinion, it's a lot worse than the combat knife from Cold War Zombies. It does have a couple things going for it, however, like the fact that once you unlock it by leveling up, you don't actually have to worry about weapon level to unlock challenges. Now, I think the FS fighting knife in Vanguard sucks. It's a lot worse. Sometimes you'll lock knife lunges onto random things, as you can see in this clip right here. As well as the worst part is it just feels slow. You can't get multiple knife kills fast, and it just feels kind of clunky. So for the camo challenges, the first challenge is very easy. You just got to get 1,000 kills. This will happen over time. I do recommend trying to find a way to freeze one of the rounds, whether it's a transmit round or a harvest round. Just don't deposit the relics. The next mega easy one is 1,000 pack-a-punched elims. All you have to do is pack-a-punch your gun and then get 1,000 kills with it. Another challenge is getting 20 or more consecutive kills without getting hit 20 times. Now, because of how this knife feels, this one is a little bit difficult. A lot of times I noticed that even though I was preemptively knifing someone, I would still get hit. So what I started to do is find areas of elevation, or areas where the zombies were just spawning in and they had to mantle over something before they could hit me. It kind of felt like a cheesy thing to do, but in round 1, I got a really good harvest spawn. So what I did is I stayed on top of the Hotel Bravo roof, and I just killed a ton of zombies, essentially as they were spawning or mantling. But it is definitely doable, even in round 1. The next challenge is killing 20 Stormkriegers, which is the big juggernaut guys with the Gatling guns. When I talk about what covenants to run, though, I will explain how you can literally one-hit these guys. And as for the challenge that I've been skipping, it's get 10 rapid kills 50 times. Now, you might think, well, this challenge will come naturally. And that's what I thought too, until I was 1,700 kills deep, thinking that I just finished my final 1,000th kill while pack-a-punched, and realized that I only had 9 of these 50 10 rapid kills. Got the Sybil Monkey, got the level up, 1,000 pack-a-punch kills, got a new shoddy, ablutate, wait, what? Did I not get a gold? What else do I have to do? What this challenge basically wants you to do is get a Carnage medal. It seems like the time frame for it is very short. If you literally miss a knife, that means you kill 10 zombies with 11 swings, you will not get the Carnage medal. If you kill more than 10 zombies, you will not get the Carnage medal, which means you need to kill 10 zombies and then stop killing zombies. It is the worst challenge. I had to get another 800 kills after I finished every other challenge because I didn't realize that this challenge was so god-awfully dog shit. I would say the best thing you could do for this is just throw out a decoy, kill 10 zombies, and then stop. Run around, pile up some more zombies, and then kill them again. Again, if you can freeze a wave inside Harvest or inside Transmit, you will be a lot smoother doing these challenges. Anyway, once you complete all 5 of those challenges, you will be rewarded with Golden Viper. But now let's talk about the most efficient way to do all of these. Number 1 is with the covenants. After you complete a portal, you unlock a heart to sacrifice to one of the god demon things, and that unlocks a covenant, and you get to choose from 3. Now, this is a little bit RNG, but there are 3 main covenants that you should be aiming for. The first one is Bloodlust. It's pretty straightforward. Your melee does more damage, and every time you get a melee kill, it heals you. This is really good for sustaining your life while just knifing dudes, as well as this will do more damage to the Stormkriegers. The next one you should run is Cull the Weak. This is simply for killing Stormkriegers, as with all of these. Cull the Weak makes it so a stunned or slowed zombie takes way more damage. When it comes to killing the Stormkriegers, this is perfect. If you're running stun grenade or gas bomb and you hit them and then knife them, you can literally one-hit them even at later rounds. Bouncing off of that, your field upgrade, I chose to run Aether Shroud because it guaranteed that I could kill a Stormkrieger without taking any damage. But now looking at Cull the Weak, if you use Frost Blast, it charges just as fast, and it's actually really good as well, because it will do some initial damage to the Stormkrieger. It will kill all the zombies around, as well as it will guarantee slow the Stormkrieger, which means your Cull the Weak will proc, and you'll do a lot more damage. So maybe Frost Blast is the way to go. The final covenant you should run is Motherload. Now this is my biggest tip. Before you even buy armor, you should buy a throwing knife. The throwing knife is beautiful because once you throw it, even if you kill something, you can pick it up, and it does decent damage to the Stormkrieger. But the main reason you need this throwing knife is so that you can throw them at those little red explodey guys. If you try and knife one of those, yeah, maybe you'll kill it, but it will blow up and take away half your health. The throwing knife is absolutely perfect for this. Combining that with Motherload, if you throw a throwing knife, there's a chance that it gives you an extra one right into your inventory. Motherload is essential for being efficient with this strategy. Just know that the red dudes start spawning at round 3, so if you can get a throwing knife by them, you'll be golden. As well as the Stormkriegers start spawning at level 6, so beware of that. Also, as soon as you can pack a bunch, do it. Ideally, you do it after round 1 because you've been farming those 20 kills without getting hit, so you have enough money. You want to get Pack-a-Punch 1 as soon as possible. Throughout the entire game, I never had a problem with one-hitting any of the zombies. The last thing I'll talk about in this section is what perks you should prioritize. Now remember, you don't need Speed Cola, and you don't need Deadshot Daiquiri because you're using a knife, so those 2 perks you don't even have to waste your time with. The main 2 perks you should be upgrading are Jug and Quick Revive. Stamina up is nice, don't get me wrong, if you have extra money you can hit stamina up, but you need extra health because you will be taking damage later into the game, and that Quick Revive gives that health regen plus the boost with Bloodlust, so you're regenning basically all your health every time you get a kill. Those 2 perks are essential. Stamina up is very nice as well though. Alright, lastly, let's talk about the bugs, man. Unfortunately, this game is filled with a lot of bugs. As we talked about, the knife lunge bug, which absolutely pissed me off. It actually made me want to quit the game. As well as what I assume to be a bug with the 10 rapid kill 50 time challenge. I think that is absolutely stupid, but if I would have known that going into it, I would have gotten it way sooner. There's also some movement bugs to be careful of. Every once in a while you could be running and your movement will kind of glitch and you can get hit by a zombie if they're too close to you, so just be aware of that as well. And last but not least, the most effective way to get the most zombies to spawn at one time is just by rushing objectives once you have the 20 kills without getting hit 20 times. Challenge done. Once you're done with that, who cares how many times you get hit as long as you don't go down? You just need to rush through objectives until you get to about round 8 and then find a harvest and just kill. Kill, 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 kill. That's all you got to do. In between rounds, past round 6 though, you should be running around the map looking for Stormkriegers that spawn. Because up to 4 or 5 can spawn in between each round the later and later you get, which makes that challenge a piece of cake if you go late round. With that, fellas, that is my guide on how to get the FS Fighting Knife Golden Viper in Vanguard Zombies. I hope this helped, and if it did, make sure you leave a like, and if you're new here, subscribe. I'll be coming out with a lot more helpful videos just like this one. With that, I'll see you whenever the next video is. Peace out.